What's going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the mid-month check-in of May. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can bring you guys, what messages can come out for you, ending the rest of May. All right, because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. As usual, if it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Pisces. All right, let me show you guys your cards. This is going to be your present energy that we're hopping into first. This will also be your main storyline. I'm not using the Rider-Waite tarot in this round of reading, so we're using the crystal tarot with the golden deck and the wild unknown. All right. After that, we're moving over here to your futuristic energy on the left side, and this will also be your supporting details that you're looking at. All right, and then we're wrapping it up in the end with a fairy card. You guys got the will. All right, and if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me already on IG, you should follow me at Chris Anthony 14LBS, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. I am looking to upload a lot more content over there. It'll be a little bit more on the artistic side though. And what else? If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can look in the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book with me. All right, Pisces, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's see what's going on. So, crowning your reading, we do have the Queen of Cups with the Empress and the Daughter of Pentacles. So, Queen of Cups energy, definitely this is you all day, Pisces, sitting there in all of your splendor and all of your magic, right? Just looking beautiful. So I feel like with the Queen of Cups energy sitting right next to the Empress energy, you guys are about to experience some sort of promotion, Pisces, some sort of spiritual promotion that definitely will have an effect on your material world. All right, it's almost like this Queen of Cups was just sitting here doing her own thing, unbothered, living in her magic, living from her heart, right? Just minding her own business, but the universe, the universal energies, it's almost like have chosen you to be upgraded into this new position, to be promoted into this new position. And I am picking up, Pisces, that a lot of other people were overlooked when it comes down to something that you're about to be doing, something you're about to get recognition for, something that you are about to be undertaking and almost being in control of, right? The Empress is a ruler of an empire, right? She is somebody that is an authority, right? Um, Builds and maintains an empire. So this Queen of Cups energy does have me really feeling like some Cinderella vibes for some reason, because if you remember the story of Cinderella, right, it was like she really had no want or need to kind of go and live in a palace and be the ruler of the kingdom or the empire, right? She was cool just being in a space where she talked to her, animal friends and like would just be in the field singing whatever Cinderella was doing, right? She was kind of okay with the position that she was in, even though it wasn't the best position, right? When we're talking about material wealth. Um, but it's almost like she was chosen because of the magic that she possessed. She was chosen because she was living from her heart. Um, Not for any other reason, right? It wasn't because she probably had good rulership skills or somebody that was very smart and intellectual above other people or somebody who had a very strong will above all of the other choices, but it's just because of like her magic. Like she was just born with it. It was her destiny. So I'm picking up that there is something that is coming in for you, Pisces, with the Daughter of Pentacles, some sort of offer, some sort of promotion from the universe, some sort of leap, quantum leap into this new space that you're going to find yourself in. And it's almost like you're taking on this transformation as we speak to kind of be in this Empress position. It's kind of like you're taking on all of the different attributes and characteristics that an Empress would hold as opposed to a queen. And I feel like you guys have been being prepared for this maybe in the last couple of months or the last couple of years for Pisces, and now it's like emerging with the Daughter of Pentacles here. Something is about to really present itself to you, and it is going to be some sort of position of power or influence, or some sort of position of like promotion, right? It's almost like your evolution that I'm picking up, Pisces. So let's get more information on it. Let's see what's going on. Down here we have the Six of Swords with the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. So yeah, movement is about to happen in your life, Pisces, and I feel like it's about to be more movement than you probably have ever experienced in your life up until this point. Something is about to change, like 555. I'm really picking up that message. Shifts are definitely about to occur in your life, and it's going to be kind of moving you into this place of Four of Swords, relaxation, surrender, where you're kind of protected by the universe. You're in the bosom of the universe, right? It's kind of like you are chosen. That's what I'm just picking up. Like you're gonna take on this empress role, and I really feel like a lot of things are gonna start coming your way if they haven't already begun to do that, Pisces. Because with the Six of Swords here, I feel like there could have been a lot of turbulence in your past energies where there was a lot of up and down. There was a lot of, moving around. There was a lot of kind of like turbulence, for lack of better words, where it was a bumpy ride. It wasn't smooth sailing on your journey. Um, but all of these different mishaps, all of these things that didn't work out for you, all of these doors that were closed for you in some sort of way, have really pushed you into this position. It was almost like your blessing in disguise. And because you surrendered to it with the Four of Swords energy, because you didn't fight against the universe, because you didn't throw a temper tantrum, right? You just sat here and kept being, right? The magical Pisces, the mystic, the high priestess, the Queen of Cups. You just stayed within your magic, within your deep, emotional um space that every Pisces kind of lives in. It's like you're stepping into this new space. All right. And this is something that maybe you have been waiting for with the Hangman. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling like you've been in limbo. You've been in between two different cycles. You've been kind of in a waiting room, awaiting the next step. Like, where do I go next? Who's going to see me? Like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I feel like the wait is over for you, Pisces, definitely. And some of you guys may be even feeling like you're still in the Hangman energy, but this is the energy where all of these blessings, these new opportunities, this spiritual promotion is coming into you, like right there with you in your own space, doing your own thing, not bothering anybody, just staying to yourself. And this is what I keep picking up with that Hangman energy and the Queen of Cups. Like she was just over here chilling, like she's at her house, right? Just like imagining some things, daydreaming, what Pisces love to do, um, in her own world. And all of a sudden, it's like you get this call from the universe. And I really feel like it's happening moving towards the end of May, going into June, where it's like, okay, hey, Pisces, we chose you. Like, this is what we need you to do. This is like the next step in your evolutionary process. This is the next step on your journey. And I do feel like it's going to thrust you into a place of like more responsibility for a lot of you Pisces. In a powerful place also. I think some of this is even going to surprise you, Pisces, because you didn't know really what was coming. All you knew was that you were moving away from some turbulence in your past. You were trying to get into a space of peacefulness. And I really feel like a lot of Pisces have found this peace in May. Definitely where you're just like enjoying life, enjoying your own presence, enjoying the beauty that you see around you. Um, enjoying what you're doing, what you're creating. And it's like you've just been hanging out, right? So over here we have the Three of Cups with the Six of Swords again and the Strength card. These Three of Cups to me represent this new cycle that's coming into your world. And it's almost like these cups are revolving around each other, right? And this is how I see it happen in Pisces. It's almost like these blessings, these opportunities for you are going to be coming one after another. And they're going to kind of keep revolving, almost like a revolving door. And it's like you're going to get one cup of emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment and be like, oh, wow, like, dang, that's what's up, right? Like, and then right after that, another one is going to come in and you're going to be like, really? Like me? Like, and then after that, another one is gonna come in, and it's like these opportunities or these wishes that you have been kind of dreaming of for a long time, but haven't been you have been really patient about this, is what I feel, Pisces. It's like you're definitely one of the most patient signs, is what I pick up with the hangman energy. And it's like you guys have just been hanging out, not really worried about it, not really stressing about it. You know, you're like, okay, whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm going to do me regardless. I'm going to live in my magic regardless. Um, and it's like, this is why the universe really wants to shower this abundance on you. And so, you're moving into a time of really celebrating your life, celebrating your achievements, having fun, enjoying life around you. And once again, you're moving out of this turbulence, you're moving out of this conflict, you're moving out of things going sour for you, things going wrong for you, because you're taking on this power that the strength card represents. And to be honest, I saw the same card in the Capricorn reading. I feel the same energy. So you guys could check that out, especially if you have any Capricorn placements. But with this strength card, it's almost like you're being upgraded to this powerful position where you're taking on the knowledge, the true knowledge of yourself, the true power that you walk in as a Pisces, as a mystic, as a high priestess or a high priest, right? And it's like you're really about to be in this space of, I'm hearing that phrase, with great power comes great responsibility. And this is why this lion has this rose in its mouth, right? It's almost like you have so much power that you're about to be taking on, Pisces, but you're also going to handle it with ease and handle it with grace. You're also going to handle it with responsibility and with humbleness, right? And if anybody could do that, it's definitely a Pisces. You know, because a lot of people don't know that Pisces are very powerful most of the time. They get it confused because like Pisces is so gentle and laid back, cool, calm, and collective. But right behind that rose, right behind that beauty is hundreds of pounds of power, right? That the lion represents. And I really feel like this is a state of balance that you guys have achieved, Pisces, which is why the affinity symbol is right on the forehead of this lion. It's like you guys are coming really into your power, and in a way to where you're not just feeling it in the internal world. It's actually going to be broadcasted out into the world, the material world. All right. And so I really feel like a lot of Pisces are about to come into this place of recognition, of influence, of power, of authority, of rulership, where people are going to know, like, okay, you did the work for this. You really developed yourself. You really, you know, spent the hours, the, what is it, 100,000 hours of mastering something. I think that's like a theory that somebody has. I think Bruce Lee, and he said, like, if you take 100,000 hours at doing one thing over and over again, it's like you master it. So some of you guys have really mastered something here with this strength card. You guys are coming in as the master and you're being promoted to the master, is what I definitely feel. You're taking on this empress energy. And for my guys out there, it's the emperor energy. But you're about to be in charge. You're about to have this position of authority. All right, so let's move over here because I think this speaks even more about it. We have the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, this Three of Pentacles is something that you have been maybe building for yourself. When it comes down to the material world, this could represent your career, your job, your business, your projects that you have been kind of passionately putting your energy into with the Ace of Wands, passionately maybe collaborating or using your influence to build something for yourself. And whatever this is with the Two of Pentacles, I really feel like it has come into a balance. You've found a certain sweet spot. You found a certain balance here that has pushed it into evolution, into this transformation to where it's growing even bigger and bigger with the Two of Pentacles. And usually I wouldn't read the Two of Pentacles like that. But because this picture is here and it has the butterfly here and it has the infinity symbol around it, and these two pentacles are not, one higher than the other, they're both on the same playing field. I feel that there is some balance that you have achieved with some sort of solo project or some sort of entrepreneurial endeavor that you guys have been working on, or just career, like I said, where something is really taking off for you. Something is really growing into the butterfly phase. And before, I feel like it could have been more so in the caterpillar phase, where things were just moving slow. Things were at a gradual pace, at a snail pace, just taking its time, but some sort of achievement has really been found, or some sort of balance within what it is that you're working on or focusing all of this attention on, Pisces, or mastering, right? It's like you have reached the 100,000 hours of mastery. And now you're about to see this caterpillar, this project that was moving maybe slowly, kind of take off for you and really bloom into this butterfly, where now it's flying. Now the speeds that it can reach are way faster than it was before, right? Now the heights that it can go are way higher than it was before. And so this is something good, because I really feel this being connected to that Empress energy. It's like you're moving from out of the Queen of Cups energy into the Empress, into the combination of all four queens, right? And it is the new start of kind of like this new Empress taking over. So there's definitely going to be some sort of changing of the guards, turning of the tables here, where it's almost like you're taking somebody else's position who is kind of like stepping out of this role of being the Empress. It's almost like that's kind of like the vision that I feel, or the symbolism of it. And it's kind of like you're being chosen, like, okay, we're going to take Pisces for this. I think Pisces could be the best one for this position. So yeah, whether that's taking course in your career field or your job, or taking course within your own personal business or your own artistic project, or your love life, it could be in any area. But I do see multiple things coming in with the Three of Cups here that you are going to be celebrating, like back to back to back. It's like you're going to get this, and then that's going to come, and then this going to, it's like, yeah, it's like something is overflowing for you. All right, so let's go into your futuristic energy and we'll get more information on this. Over here, we do have the Hermit card. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. And then down here, we have the Six of Pentacles. All right, so with the Hermit here, I feel like some of you Pisces are kind of going to almost go into this hermit mode, or you could already be in this hermit mode, is what I'm really feeling, because I'm connecting it to the Hangman energy, where you've been in this hermit phase of really kind of like developing this gift that you have, or this position that you're about to step into, or really developing yourself, right? Your spirituality, your personal development. And it's like this Herman is ready to step into this new chapter, is ready to kind of like take off these monk clothes, take off these like heavy garments, and step out into his true calling, right? With the Two of Wands being here. After having trained, after having done the research, after having endured the experiences of the hermit, right? And the patience that it takes, and the slow moving energy, right? It's almost like this hermit now possesses something that he's going to be carrying forward on his journey, right? That lantern that he kind of has, which represents all of this wisdom that you guys have gained through the 100,000 hours of mastery, right? And it's like this new chapter, or next chapter, is is presenting itself to you with the Two of Wands, and it's like, okay, let's do this. And like I said, something is going to be placed in your care. Something is going to be placed in your trust with the Mother of Pentacles that is going to be up to you to protect it, right? Just like the Empress has the duty and the responsibility of protecting the empire that she rules, to maintain it, to grow it, to make it flourish, right? To make it beautiful. This is what I feel is happening with you guys with the Mother of Pentacles. It's like you're being given this pentacle, right? Which was represented over here with the Daughter of Pentacles, right? It's being given to you, and it's like you're going to have to protect it. You're going to have to be the one that maintains it, that maintains the balance, that maintains the growth of it, right? That makes it flourish even more. And it's like, this is what you have been preparing for with this Hermit energy. This is why you've been tucked away. This is why you've been doing your own thing in your own world. It's like, it's almost like I get that, not only do I feel like that story of like Cinderella, but I'm kind of like tuning into that story in the Bible, David. Yeah, and like David, you know, he was like promoted to be the king of like Israel, right? And what happened was, though, when who was it? The priest, or I forgot what it was. The prophet came to his family. David was in a family of like 10 or 12 other brothers who were all like more capable of doing or being the king, right? Like they were stronger, they were taller in stature, they were more intelligent, they were more sharper. Some of them, you know, were better fighters and better warriors, right? And David was the shepherd boy that was out in the field, right? He was just like running around with the shepherds, like doing like the lowliest type of service or type of duty that the family had, and just like taking care of the sheep, right? And when the prophet came to see his family, he was looking for something special. He was looking for the person that actually had like the anointing of God. He was looking for the person that had this magic, right, within them. And he looked over all the brothers of David, and he was like, he asked David's father, "Do you have anybody else?" Like, because David wasn't in the house, he was out in the field. And David's father was like, "Well, yeah, like I got one more son, but like he's a shepherd boy. He's out there like, you know, looking after the sheep right now. You don't really want to have anything to do with him." And so the prophet was like, "No, no, 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 like bring him to me. Like let me see who this is, right?" And when David stepped into the house, like the prophet was like, "Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for." Like this is what I'm saying, Pisces. Like it's like everybody else is going to be overlooked for something that you were kind of like destined to be in. And in that story, like David was anointed to be the king of the whole kingdom, right? And he was the person that everybody least expected to be somebody that will rule the kingdom. He was the youngest of all of his, brothers. He was like not fit by, um regular perception to be somebody that could rule a kingdom, but this is what he really had been training for, and he didn't even know it, right? All he was doing was like tending to some sheep and looking over all of the sheep and caring for them like they were his kids, and making sure that they, you know, went were able to eat and all that. And sorry that I'm going on this tangent, but this is just what I'm picking up for you guys, Pisces. It's like you've been training for something big, but you haven't been knowing what you've been training for. Like it's been all like an illusion is what I feel. But this step up that you're coming into is like really going to be like the script being flipped on you, and you're going to be like, "Oh, snap. This is why I was out doing my own thing in the field." And like, yeah, okay. That's enough of that. But I see something big coming for you guys, Major. All right, Pisces. So moving down here, we have the Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit shows up again. Oh, and you know what, Pisces? I actually skipped a card for you. Um, down here in your present energy, so I'll go back to that. We're 24 minutes in. All right, so Two of Swords energy is here with the Queen of Swords and the Hermit. So what I'm picking up from this is that you guys could have an air energy that's in your energetic field here. This could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. Excuse me. And somebody could be kind of like indecisive about you, possibly, or you're indecisive about somebody else, possibly. And somebody is kind of like in hermit mode, almost thinking or trying to make a decision about you, is what I feel with this Queen of Swords energy. I feel you have somebody really looking at you, like really trying to like get information on you or like do the research behind you, not in a creepy way, but somebody is trying to like make a decision on you, and they could be kind of like really going into hermit mode to make this decision because they're seeing you, Pisces. They see like what you're bringing to the table. This person could have already like presented themselves to you too, is what I feel. um but it's almost like it's somebody here that's trying to make a decision on whether they want to kind of go to the next step with you or the next phase, possibly. If you haven't met this person yet, then this just could be somebody that is about to present themselves to you. That could definitely be an air sign or have some air qualities. If you have met this person, then this probably is somebody that, is just like thinking of having more depth with you. But I am picking this up as somebody that like has a romantic type of energy towards you. Um, Down here we have the Queen of Wands energy with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah, I really feel like there could be somebody that is kind of wanting to come towards you very quickly with the Knight of Wands energy. And what they want with you is this level of stability with the Four of Wands. Like, I feel like this person wants to have everything with you, to be honest, Pisces. And this may be one of those cups that are coming into you that may catch you off guard, because this is talking about a partnership being formed by the Four of Wands and something that is going to have a lot of longevity and stability to it with the Ace of Pentacles. This is also some sort of gift that's coming in from the universe. But whoever this is that I feel wants to come charging in, I feel like they've been doing a lot of thinking about this. They could be a very logical person, and they've been kind of weighing the pros and cons. They've been kind of testing you out or seeing like exactly who you are and figuring out like if this is what they really do. But somebody here I feel has made some sort of decision, because right after that we have somebody rushing in the Knight of Wands fashion, like very passionate, very quick, very strongly. Somebody is like coming on strong, Pisces, is what I feel. But it's because what they want with you is like the whole package. What is it called? The kit and the caboodle. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, that's the kind of what I just heard. Um, Somebody wants a family with you, like they want commitment with you. Yeah. And it is going to grow into something pretty big here, is what I feel. Um, let's keep it moving. Down here we have the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So with this Six of Pentacle energy, I really do feel like there is some sort of equal give and take here. Like the feeling is mutual. And this is why, and once again, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like it could be an air sign or just somebody that wants to come in and communicate something with you because they feel that you guys make a good team or a good couple, or that there is balance here, there is reciprocity here for them. So they are wanting to come in to kind of like build something even deeper for you. And it's going to lead to the Ten of Pentacles, is what I definitely feel. Like it's leading to some sort of abundance, it's leading to some expansion in your world. Um, this could be like the promotion that I was kind of speaking of, but I feel like this is something that comes along with the package of the promotion that I already see happening for you guys. It's like you're having more than one thing that's coming at one time, Pisces. And so I feel that there is love that's on the table for you guys too. Six of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Yeah, somebody has made the decision here. And I feel like they were very slow to make the decision with the Hermit energy here. It's kind of like they were hiding out. They didn't know for sure. They were trying to see if they should do it or not. But now something has really sped up. Like, and you know what, Pisces? I remember your last reading. I was talking about this in your last reading, that something was moving a little bit slow for you. But not anymore. Like, for real, the second half of May, like, I see this taking a quantum leap, this relationship or connection that you have going into the 10 of Pentacles. Like, yeah, commitment, family, proposals, marriage, whatever, all that whole category of it all. So congrats, Pisces, for sure. Like, let me go back to these cards right here that I skipped earlier in your reading. So right here we have the Fool card with the Hierophant and the Five of Wands. And to be honest, they were in another order, but I could still read the energy, no problem. With the Fool being here, like I said, there's a new beginning that's here for you that you're about to be jumping into. It's almost like a quantum leap. You're upgrading from that Queen of Cups to the Empress energy. I feel like you're fully equipped to do this, definitely. And it's like, also, this is your calling with the Hierophant energy. It's like, this is your calling. Yeah, this is what you're chosen to do. This is your destiny. And once again, you're moving into this place of rulership or leadership above other people, or influence above other people with the Hierophant here. But this is also something that you are going to be committing to. And for some of you Pisces, this could be this person also, because the Hierophant does represent a commitment. So it's almost like you're taking a chance, taking a leap with somebody new, or also taking a leap in your life in general on something that you feel is your calling, is your soul's mission, is your life's work with the Hierophant here. But there is a little bit of conflict that's here also with the Five of Wands, maybe internal conflict where you're like, okay, should I really trust this or should I not? Is it too good to be true? Because like I said, what I see coming in is like huge. And it may feel too good to be true for you, Pisces, to be honest with you. What I see happening in these cards and in your near future. So it may be a little bit of conflict that you have to deal with, because it's like this level of blessing that's coming in for you is like nothing like you have ever really witnessed before in your life, like I said before earlier in the reading. And so, yeah, it probably is going to come with a little bit of conflict, like for you really being able to trust it. Like, is this for me? Because, like I said, going back to that story of David, like for you to be promoted from being a shepherd boy to the king of the whole kingdom, that's a hell of a transformation or transition, right? To go from that position all the way to the highest position, right? The top of the food chain. But the reason why this is happening once again is because you are going to be able to carry it with so much grace. This mantle that's being placed on you, Pisces. Like, it's powerful, but you have the beauty, you have that humble type of spirit in order to carry this level of power. All right, so let me go into your fairy card and we're going to wrap it up. We have the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel. It says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, and a new car or travel. So yeah, some of you guys could be physically moving from one location to another, or one, house to another, one city to another city, one state to another state, one country to another country with that Wheel of Fortune. But overall, something big is opening up for you. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just spin every day or every month or every year. Like, it's a big wheel. And when it does spin, it comes and brings in so much change, so much it shifts your whole world, right? It's very similar to the world card. So yeah, enjoy this, Pisces, definitely. I will see you guys later in June with your June reading. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I will see you guys later. Stay safe.